Hi guys, my name is Rebecca, and today I'm gonna tell the story of Robert's envelopes. So let's start. Robert was a boy who lived in the city center with his mom. He could only see lots of taxis, skyscrapers, and other noisy traffic in the busy streets, and far away the motorway. He liked watching television programs about exploring countries, waterfall, lakes, and beaches, and his favorite stories were about sailing across the ocean with people who lived on amazing islands or in other unusual and exciting places. He he felt unhappy because he didn't get why he must live in the middle of the city. And his mom said because her job was there at a hospital. And he remembered the last year when he wanted to go on a holiday. And his mom said that she doesn't have enough money and she can afford to go somewhere really nice. But she said that they can go to the countryside and spend their holiday, but they didn't did that. And Robert remembered, and yeah, he didn't have any hope. Whatever. On the bus, on the school bus the next day, Robert looked through the window and saw a boat on a river. He he started to think and started to enumerate the things he would like to go on. After that, when the school finished, he decided that he didn't want to take the bus and didn't want to go on a bus, so he decided to walk. Um, yeah, and he walked past the shoe factory, the chemists, the sports stadium, the police station, and after that he began to feel pretty tired. So he decided to sit down on the low wall uh, past the post office. Then a strange thing happened. A black and white bird flew down from the sky and dropped an envelope between Robert's feet and then flew away again. On that envelope it said read me, so Robert did. And when Robert opened the envelope, inside of it was a blue piece of paper, and Robert read it very carefully, like the message inside. The message was like that: if you find this message, go and look in your biggest, oldest book. So Robert did it, but before he didn't understand what does that mean, so he thought pretty much, and after that he looked in his bookshelf and find his biggest oldest book, and inside of it it was another teen envelope, and inside of that it was a strange card. It had lots of numbers on it, and it looked like a card, and he showed it to his mom, and his mom said that this kind of car was a car is like a kind of car that banks used to road long time ago a long time ago, and this means they are pretty rich. um yeah, but yeah, she didn't know from uh, that car was that check because it was like a check. um yeah, on the car were lots of money, like, yeah. And she saw a name on front of the card and it said Helen Burr. It was actually Robert's great grandmother. Yeah. And he and his mom went to the bank and showed that check to Mr. Flag. After Mr. Flag saw the card the next day, he picked the telephone and spoke to someone in um, an excited kind of way. He actually had a big smile on his face. And he said to his mom that they are rich now, and they must thank to Helen Burr, like Robert's great grandmother. Uh, and yeah, after that, when Robert came home from school, later that afternoon, he found a bigger envelope on the kitchen table. His mom said he can open that envelope if he wants to. So he opened the envelope, and inside the envelope were two plane tickets, two boat tickets, and two train tickets. He was really happy, and he was actually really thankful. And yeah, it was really good because now they have a lot of money and everything is great, right? And his special secret was that he only knew about that bird. It it is pretty nice because he never saw that bird. Yeah, anymore. So yeah, I like this kind of, and yeah, I don't know, it's pretty interesting, right? Yeah, that's the story. I'm not the best storyteller. I know I'm pretty bad at this, but I keep working on it. Sorry. Um, yeah, that was a story. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, see ya.